Hi beauties, how are you doing? Hopefully you are good. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, of course, it's all about Brazil wool, but today I did something a little bit different. Today I do boho crochet braids and I use Brazil wool, and this is how the heel looks like, guys. So let me take you step by step. So if you're my returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, and I do appreciate. But if you're new to this family, you're welcome. My name is Gorim Tui, and before you leave this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button below and turn on notification bell. So I'll be using this small bundle of Brazil wool. I use total of 3 packs. So if you will use bigger size, you'll end up use 1.5 or 2. And then I make sure I measure and I use 13 inches long. Then I go ahead and I cut. You don't need to leave your wool just like this way. Go ahead and brush your wool to get smooth so that it will be easier for you to braid. And this is how the wool looks like. You also need some braiding here. You also need the same length. Just go ahead and cut your braids till you get 13 inches long, just the same length as the length you use in Brazil wool. And then this is the amount of the wool I'll be using in each braid, and I go ahead and I pull in the end so that I'll not get even, and it will be easy for me to add braiding hair in the end, and I'll tuck in the hair easily more than 2 braid without pulling. So I go ahead and I roll, and when you are rolling, make sure you roll loose, and then when you start to do twists, also do loose twists, because later you need to like unroll the twist so that you'll be able to crochet. And then divide your wool into 3 even strands, just like this way. And then go ahead and start with whatever. You may either decide to start with the middle one, decide with the right one or left one. It's all up to you. But the middle one, which you add some hair or you borrow some hair from right and left, make sure you pull so that the both wool you borrow will be same. And then keep braiding. And when I am braiding over here, I do really loose, not too loose, but I do loose compared with the way I used to do braiding braids. So I keep braiding till in the end of this wool. As I said earlier, you don't need to cut too long. Only 13 inches is enough, because in the end you will add some braiding hair. So I braid up to these points. Yeah, and then this is the amount of braiding hair I'll be using every time when I add. So I add in behind of the middle section, and then I make sure I grab it well and I braid twice, then I add again, I braid twice again, and then I add the last braid, and then I keep braiding till I make sure I cover or I tuck in the remaining Brazil wool. If you feel like the Brazil wool remain is too long, just make sure you braid long enough so that braiding and Brazil wool will be blended enough, and then go ahead and cut the remaining wool. So after here, of course, you need to secure your braids, because you don't want your braids to unravel. And then take a tiny piece and wrap couple times. You may either decide to wrap 5 times, 10 times. It's all up to you. When you feel like it's well wrapping, and then go ahead and secure. The first time I secure once, and then I tie again twice. I pull, and then the last one I do twice again, and this is how the braids looks like. You can't tell where I are braiding, and you can't tell where is the end of Brazil wool. So guys, here it's all what I have, and I'll go ahead and trim ways. So you don't need that, go ahead and trim to make your braids clean and neat. So I take my scissors and I trim all of them. And yeah, this is how the braids looks like without curls. They're so beautiful. So the next step is I'll go ahead and make the curls. You might either decide to use uh rolls, but for me I will use this flex rod. I got them from Amazon long time ago, like 4 years now. So I hold 5 braids at a time, and then I brush before I roll to get neat and clean twists. Then I wrap. And then I secure in the end. And this is all. You have to go ahead and put your braids in hot water to get the curls in the end. Make sure you leave your braids in hot water for about 3 to 5 minutes and then allow them to be dry. So here is the next day, and my braids dry, and then let me go ahead and take the flex rod down and you'll see how the curls looks like. So guys, after I take them down, I go ahead and I separate them, and as you can see, this is how the curls looks like. Then I go ahead and I trim the ends quickly, and after that I take these braids. I also dip them in hot water, just the same here I used to add in the end of these braids. So here I'm going to make tiny pieces, just tiny pieces like this way, and I put them on my braiding rack. Then I'll go ahead and I crochet each braiding I'll crochet one piece, because the good or the bad thing of boho braid, it doesn't need too much curls because it will tangle. So to avoid that, put fewer amounts of curls and it will be easier for you to maintain. So every braids I crochet one time, and this is how I secure so that the hair will not come out. Then I pull both sides. Yeah. So this is how the heel looks like after I add some curls, and down this is how the curls looks like. So let me go ahead and show you guys how to crochet this here so that you can get your final look, like cute final look. This is the patterns I decide to work with, because I find like this will be look better than to do lines. And after you take the braids down, make sure you unravel the loop, the place you roll, so that you can crochet the hair easily. And then pull through, make sure you secure well, pull your hair well. So when you are crochet, don't crochet too much because the hair will be too much, especially you add some curls. You don't need to crochet too closely to each other, especially in the middle part. Give each braid a little space. And then I'm done with the middle. Let me go ahead and crochet or finish the front part. And yeah, here we go. This is how the hair looks like. Of course, I have to try if I'll be comfortable to style the hair in every style, because I do love to change my hairstyle. Like I style today. Today I style like this way. Tomorrow I style like this way. Not the same hairstyle. I just wear the same style till I take the hair down. I don't like that. So here I'm done with front part. I go ahead and see in the back if I have some space. I have to add some more hair. As you can see here, this is how the hair looks like in front. Let me go ahead and fill some hair in the middle. Yeah, guys, and here we go with our hairstyle. Mm-hmm. Let me go ahead and make the ends even. So go ahead and trim them. Make sure they are even. And yo, this is the final look for today's video. Hopefully you enjoy watching this video and you get something. If yes, kindly give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to share with your loved ones which they know how to make these cute Boho Brazil wool. And yeah, this is all, guys. I love you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.